Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Portia. Where, oh yes, I need to go and speak to Gail this morning. I also need to make dog food for Scraps. I keep forgetting to do that. Either it's, well, I've maybe done it already. It might be sat in a box somewhere, probably. Or I forgot to get flour for it or something like that. I don't know. Let's have a look. That's it. I'm loving this whole, like, product storage and stuff in, you know, from outside. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's collect all that up. Let's auto work table. That's what I want. Okay, so let's do the blender here, and we want to make dog food. And if I want to do that, make 10 of them, then I need to have flour and salt and meat. Right, okay, so pull some meat in there, some salt. And a bit of flour. That's okay. I could probably do with a bit more flour, but, you know, definitely craft a few of those. Did I already tell it to you? Yes, I did. Not enough materials. I should work out that there's enough materials now. There we are. Yeah, so we're making some dog food for Scrapsy. That's good. So what I want to do now is to pop all that stuff away that's been made in there. Take all the stuff out of here. Have you done a bunch of work? Thank you. Oh, Aki's such a good boy. I'm going to sort all those out. And I want to sort all these out. It'll take me a second to get the hang of this, actually. I want to collect. Oh, we've got a dog food already. Very nice. And then material storage is right click. Sort that out. Sort from this side. Honestly, we could probably do a charcoal being in there as well. So I'll just stick that in. Cool. So the next thing I want to have a little look at, now I've sorted all of those things out. Oh, hang on. It takes me so long to sort everything out in the morning that I almost missed my commission. Gotta get there before Higgins, quick. It gives you a few minutes usually. Oh, there, double S. 2 loudspeakers for Merlin. Nice. Extra money for me. Could have had a wind wheel for 40 points with Chiwa, but I'm happy enough for 34 points and extra goals because I spent all my goals on rattan chairs, so I kind of need to replace them. I'm well ahead of that Higgins though. So when it comes to the end of the month, I'll be getting my 10,000 goals, which is great. He'll still get his 7,000, don't worry. He won't be destitute or anything. I'm sure you were all worried about that, right? Yeah, let's go speak to Miguel now. I'm not sure how long I'm going to have to wait now before... before there's going to be other quests available. Let's have a look and see if there are any quests around. I do have a date lined up for today with Sam because she was the only one around yesterday, so I thought, well, I'll just get some extra points with her. Because I am still trying really hard to get to be best friends forever with everybody, you know. Come on, Miguel. And like I say, the more people I work on at once and everything. Oh, let me in. The more people I get to BFF, the less people I have to worry about at once, is basically what I was trying to say there. Hello.
Great. Now we just wait for A and G to do their magic. Great work.
Nice. I got my chainsaw. Woo! Minty Boy's late for work as well. Wonder what he's up to. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go on a date and make some loudspeakers then. Horse, what do I pay you for? Oh, yeah, I don't pay you. I don't even feed you half the time. That's a good point.
Wow, thoughtful of you. I really like it.
Okay, so she's nearly my BFF. I mean, Nora, to be honest, hasn't had a huge amount of storyline and stuff like that. I think a lot of the people who have storyline, I've had it with them now, so I don't even know why I'm wanting them to be my friends. No, I am just a friendly person. Okay, so I want 3 loudspeakers, was it? I can't remember if it was boom boxes or loudspeakers. I don't want to make the wrong one. So yeah, it was loudspeakers. I did have a spare loudspeaker, but I think I gave that in to the... Oh, I can easily get my automated thing to do that. Great stuff. Off it goes. Yeah, I think I had an extra loudspeaker or boombox, but I'm sure I gave that into the museum. Talking about the museum, that's another thing I could do. Let's grab Sam.
Hey!
So she doesn't get annoyed with me. Want to visit the round table? Maybe. Quite possibly. But first, I want to go and quickly visit the museum today. She says going into the research centre. Let's pop through here. I want to put my owl clock down and see if any of the soldiers that I've got can go down as well. Oh, did I bet I put them away. No. I've got things that I could... Oh well. We'll stick the owl clock down anyway. Doesn't matter. Now, where do you go? Where do you even go? Do you go here? In the middle, maybe? Eh? Small item relic you are. Alright then. You could maybe go with these guys then. Owl clock. I wonder if it actually allows duplicates. I'm not really sure. And while I'm in here, I could give Merlin a present. Because I need to get better at that. There we are. Lovely. And it says apparently at the bottom, donated item 16. I was trying to find that and I was like, I don't know. So I haven't really tried very hard to get to my 20 or 30 items or anything like that. Because honestly, most of the stuff I don't really need. A mini bowling alley. Do I really need a mini bowling alley? Do I really need a marble flower bed? No. Do I really need any of these? No. Safety box. That is kind of useful. Colourful hat. Not useful at all. So most of the things that I could get, not very useful to me at all. Mr. Isaac. Welcome to the museum. It is nice though that... Well, do you know what I've not noticed? It used to be that like when people viewed things in the museum that you got like extra points with them. But I've not noticed that recently. Whether that's because I've not got enough stuff in the museum yet. I'm not really sure.
Thank you. Never expected you to give me this.
But I haven't noticed any random dings of people just getting extra points for viewing things. It might be if I put stuff in my yard, it'll maybe start happening. Yeah, I'll give out a few presents, I guess. So Mars is my BFF. Don't need to give him anything. Give Carol some pigment. Oh, I buy pigment all the time, and then whenever I go to give Carol some, I never have any at all. Which makes me think it's maybe stacking somewhere. I guess I'll buy some more. Maybe she keeps stealing it so that I keep having to buy more of her. I'll just buy like 5 or something. It gets used all the time, so I wouldn't worry too much. But it is getting a bit annoying.
You're so generous.
I know. Keep having to buy all this stupid pigment off you. My goodness me. A giant lettuce for the thing. Right. You. Have some silicon chips. And you have some bread. And then we'll do some stuff with Sam. Do I not have any bread? I use all my bread. Yeah, I did. I used all my bread somehow. Oh no! I was just saying that no one ever looks at my stuff in the museum, and I just got 10 points with Isaac. So there we are. That does happen. I literally just said, oh, I've not noticed anyone getting extra points for that. But yes, that does happen. So eventually, if you do enough relics, you'll eventually get to, you know, if you play for long enough, you'll get to be BFF with everybody. So... Carol and Darwa will be my next ones to be BFF forever. I think Sam will be my best friend today. Absolutely. That'll be cool. Toby and Dolly as well. I really, really, really need that apricot tree to start giving apricots so I can start giving Dolly and Polly apricots again. Because it's like, oh, I ran out. No. Papa Bear, Alice, Wooer, they're all getting so close. Grief. I'll take Wooer out on a date tomorrow, I reckon. I think that's a good idea. Okay. I was up here for some reason and I can't remember why. Why was I up here? I had great purpose when I came up here, but no, I can't remember, so I'm going to come back down. I know I wanted to give Jack and all the kids like presents because I know that they're going to be like my best friends soon. Is it weird to be a grown-ass adult and have a kid as a friend? I don't know. The best friend? Lovely! Toby is my best friend. I'll give Jack an apple as well. I don't know whether I'll be best friends with I like it. Dolly today. But I think she's close to being my best friend. I love it. Molly. And I had some lovely person telling me, oh, they're very much tarts, but if you look, the reason I call them cakes is because it's in a very deep dish and it's very, very thick around the edges, whereas a pie is very thin, so it looks like a cupcake in the diagram, in the picture there. So doesn't that look like a little cupcake? That is why. Also, considering most of your comments on the channel, I think you must be a very fun person at parties. Okay, so... You know who you are, you people who have nothing but little jabs to put in comments. Why don't you try, every 5 comments, do one nice one? That'd be good, wouldn't it? That'd be fun. Okay, rant over. So, what have we got here? We want to give you a desk lamp, I think. There we are. I made desk lamps and fruit salads so that I could cover the gap while I don't have the apricot stuff. It is dried apricots, isn't it? Yeah, dried apricots. So we're going to go and do some stuff with Sam now because she's been very patient with me. And I think we will head over to Amber Island first. And give Chiwo a fish on the way. Hello. I know, I'm being very gifty today. I'm clearly in a good mood. Let's get over here. I want to doodle in the sand, yes. Draw a house, yes. I need to concentrate, it's a very detailed house. Also, when I draw houses, I cry because I'm like, I'm not going to have one soon. Nice drawing. Lovely. Okay, gotta wait for the next chance. For a second, I'm gonna do a little riding around. Sam likes this, you see. She likes doing a bit of dressage. See, new hobby for Sam, dressage. If you've actually ever seen someone, like horses that do dressage, they are so well trained. They impress me a lot. They are very, it just shows you how clever little horses are. They're like, because, you know, most of it, like the dressage stuff, it's not about what the rider is doing at the time. It's about how that rider has trained that horse over months and years, whatever, to be able to do all these little steps and to know what each little nudge means and to respond accordingly. It's incredible stuff. Not that I would profess to know much about it, but whenever I see it, I'm really, really impressed by the training that goes into it. I can tell that much. Also, I know enough to know that what I was doing was not dressage, just in case there's any like avid horse followers, horse enthusiasts. That would be the one in the chat. Be like, that was not dressage. That was galloping around in a figure of 8. Any horse can do that. But when Lightning does it, it's special because Lightning's my special horse. Okay, I think we can doodle again now. Okay, so. A whale. This one's not too bad, except that I completely messed it up. Having a good day for these today, aren't I? Clearly. Yeah, there we go. Trying to go too fast. But I'm not even sprinting right now. I'm having to go back over all the lines again. Which I don't particularly like doing. I like to be all perfect if I can. But then again, it's given me plenty of time for this one, so it's cool. Nice drawing, even if you actually saw what that looked like properly, like with all my footprints in the sand and everything, that would be such a mess. You have no idea. Okay, Sam, I know you wanted to go to the round table, but I'm a mean person, and I don't want to take you there. So we're going to go on the seesaw, because the swings, I'm going to leave that for a little while. I feel like I maybe need to get more zen in my life before I try the swings again. That was terrible. It was so bad. Oaks must have been like, what is she doing? Why isn't she swinging at the same time as me? Does she not know how this works? That was so fun. I'm glad you liked it, Sam. Let's do it again. So we've got nothing else to do today except for making loudspeakers, which are automatically being made right now. That's the nice thing about the sort of more end game stuff, is that it does start to really open out. Like, you get a lot of time to do things like give gifts and things out, because you're not spending all day running around doing your quests. You can just let the workshop get on with it and then go and meet people and talk to people. And isn't that what life's all about? You work hard when you're young so that eventually everything can be automated and you can spend your elder years just chatting with your friends. That's what happens to everyone, right? No. It's what happens to people who are very smart and very fortunate and possibly very wealthy to start with. One more, Sam. We're at 88 points. That's not very high yet. I want 100 points with you. I want you to be my best friend. We won't get to BFF quite yet, I don't think, but I think we can get to best friends. I have a lot of best friends now. It kind of takes away from the whole besties thing when you have like 16 of them. How are they best if there's like 15 others who are also best? But it's the way the game works, and I want everyone to love me. That's all I want in this game, is everyone to love me. Although I may still host like one of those parties for everyone at some point, just to show how that works. Because I'm quite interested in that. But I don't think that shows up till super late game. And that's... Oh no! Sam fell off the seesaw! That's never happened before, but that's hilarious. I don't even mind. That was scary. Luckily, no one was hurt. She still liked it though. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. I wasn't really concentrating there and I just left my finger on the thing too long. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sam.
Lucian, I went to Atara and then Sandrock. They're all very unique, but Portia is the only place that made me feel at home.
I'll give you a compliment as well, Sam. You look so cool and collected at all times.
That makes me laugh. You really think so? People normally just tell me I'm a tomboy.
Okay, we're done. I believe the date's over already. Let's do this again sometime. So extra Remy points and extra Arlo points. Arlo I think is already my BFF, isn't he? Yeah, but Remington isn't. Remington's like down, lower down, I think. So now everybody on the first 3 pages, no, on the first 2.5 pages, I suppose, is kind of my best friend now, which is great. So I would say we want to definitely give Alice a present. Keep giving Alice presents as well. And Lucy. I think I made a bunch of these now. Yeah, a bunch of necklaces. Yeah, it's been a bit of a social one today. Yeah, definitely.
Hi.
Oh, I don't want to play. No. There's other people I need to play with more than you. Definitely. You're almost my best friend already. But I don't think there's anybody now that isn't my friend. Do you know who I should actually take on a date? If I can, I want to see now. Dana, I couldn't take her on a date yesterday. Whether that's changed overnight, I want to check. Otherwise, I might have to cry if I can't take her out. No! She's another undateable one. So I'm going to have to just keep taking stuff over to the desert and giving those two stuff. And then I have to keep going over to the farm to give Sophie stuff. Oh, good grief, this is going to take forever. Oh well. QQ, Scraps, Russo, McDonald. So my lowest person that I can actually take out on a date is Toadie. Maybe I should do that. Toadie isn't very interesting to take on a date though, so I always don't bother. I'm really bad. Where is he today? I haven't seen him in ages. Is he still in jail? Or is... No, he would have he definitely would have a picture, wouldn't he? It's a civil core. Yeah, he's still... No, let's go visit him in jail. I think he's still up there. He's still in jail. When are they going to let him out? Is there something I should have done? I finished the harbour now. They fixed it all. Haven't they? Toadie, when are they going to let you out, dude?
Hello?
Hello. I can't go on a play date or anything with him or even give him gifts.
I have some remorse about doing what I did, and I'm glad Gale made Starlight Island a reserve. I don't know if I'll still be able to live in this town after this, though.
Oh, Toadie. Oh, no. He's been in there for ages. I thought they let him out before. Oh, no. Like, how has he been in jail for so long? I feel really sorry for him. I need to give Nora that music box or I won't be able to get any other use for it. Where? I thought I had lights for you. Oh, I don't. Rats. Rats and rat bags. I wonder if you like the first aid kits. No. Okay. Well, that's a thing. He doesn't like first aid kits. Now we know. +2 is better than nothing, though. Okay, gonna go see about my loudspeakers and hand those in. They are done. So I think they were for Merlin. I'm hoping she'll be hanging around somewhere because if she's inside the research center, it is now closed. Normally they come out though. Isaac, have you had a present today? I always seem to give Isaac presents all the time. I don't know. He always seems to be hanging around. Django, I haven't given you a present in ages. Ages and ages, even though your presents are quite easy to come by.
This is something special, my friend. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
So usually Merlin and Petra kind of hang around in the town square outside. There they are. They go and have a look at the bakery. They go get some dinner at the bakery. Thanks a bunch. Now we can get on with research. So that's 32. We've already done a gift today. So we've had about 40 points with
Hi.
you today. Oh, why have I not got bloodstones in my inventory? This is driving me nuts. I know I have bloodstones. I'm going to go and I'm going to get bloodstones. And whatever else, there was something else that was missing that should have been there. Wall lamps and things like that. Like, why didn't I have those? Ack, have you had a present today? While you're still wandering around. Yes, you have. I've given everyone presents. I'm such a nice person. When I don't have other things to do, I'm a lovely person. Okay, so the loudspeakers are in. That's all my quests done. I literally don't have any quests at the moment. So tomorrow it'll have to give me some quests, right? Okay, so let's make presents anyway. So we want... Oh, a jewellery box for me. That would be useful. More sunglasses would be useful for Lua. Another waste pack might be useful for Remington. But I probably would save those. I've got a couple of waste packs now. I can save them, I think, for when it's a thing. Right, and festival. That's the word. My brain is falling out of my ears today. So we can make one coral tree. I can give to Yay Yay. Well, I can't give it to her now. I'll give it to her tomorrow, probably. And at the same time, I'll probably give Siwa a irrigation thing, irrigation tower. I think, is it bedtime? I think it's bedtime. We've done a lot today, and I want to see what the quests and things are in the morning. I know, I don't always have to be up till 3 in the morning, you know. Create a burnout and all that. Sheila burnout. Workshop owner burnout. There you go. And there you go. Wonderful. Meow meow, purr. She takes ages to eat it as well. It's really cute. Night night. Okay, time to wake up and get out of here. So I could give them another fish. It's like quite nice to give stuff to Pinky before she before you go to bed, because otherwise she's like following you around all day. But I guess she can follow me around if she wants. Hopefully she won't be too in the way. Right, let's see. Have we got anything to do today? I need more quests. More quests. Thank you, Ack. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, I'm proud to invite you to the ribbon cutting ceremony for Portia's Hot Springs Inn tomorrow. Please come and see the newest attraction to our city from the town hall. Lovely. Has anybody got a quest for me today? No. Oh my goodness, I don't even have a date. Wow. Today might be a day to go relic hunting, fishing, all those sorts of things. Gosh. I don't think I've had a time in this game where things have been so quiet so far. The only things I really have left to do now are things like putting in chickens and things like that. Maybe I could do a couple of improvements to the workshop. I haven't done an awful lot of messing around with the workshop so far. Okay, Dana, good morning.
Hi.
How do I not have any burritos? But I don't. I must have given all my burritos to Dana already. Okay. I need to keep giving her loads of burritos. Unless I can work out how to make those medical screens. I don't know how to make those though, so I'll just have to. Sanwa, while you're passing, I may as well give you presents. I'll give everyone presents.
Wanted this. Thank you. I'm so happy.
I'm glad. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I've got the other people to see. And burritos to buy.
Hello.
There's your feather duster. Hello, Mr. Musa. Oh, Mr. Musa's hanging around again. Interesting. Maybe he's got more things to do on the harbour. I don't know. The harbour, I think, is finished, though. Why do I not have anything for Paulie? It's driving me slowly mad that I've got nothing for Paulie and nothing for Petra. So I'm going to go and sort that out as well today. Remington, I do have waste packs for you, but I'm saving them for special occasions.
Wonderful.
So I'll go get some more lemonade from Sonia as well. Higgy wiggy piggy.
Hello. Thank you so much.
Hey,
Ali.
thank you so much. I really like it.
Good. Mars is already my best friend. I was going to give Nora that music box today just to get that all out of the way. Oh. So that is Nora, my BFF now.
Hey.
Hi, Sonia. That's the last one of those.
Whoa. This is like my favorite thing in the whole wide world. You know me so well.
Cool. Have we got any birthdays coming up? I better not have missed any. You know what I'm like. I always miss loads of birthdays. Not until Edith. So I've got like a nice sort of free space at the moment, just to do whatever I want to do for a little bit. Give out presents. Be really chill. But I'm kind of thinking that today might be a good day to rearrange my workshop a bit and maybe get some chickens. Let's have a look. Because I'm always running out of fur and stuff like that. So what do I need for a coop? Rope, iron bar, wooden board. And what do I need for a shed? Hardwood plank, ironwood plank, bronze pipe. So let me just look again. Wooden board, iron bar, rope. 9, 18, 5. Okay, probably have that. Wooden board, iron bar, rope.
Hey.
How do I have no talismans either? This is not good. Anyway, let's carry on. So, let's go and get just the stuff for a chicken coop at the moment. So, iron bars. Wooden planks. And rope. I have all the stuff I need. Yay! I just don't like my workshop at the moment either. It's all crowded and weird and odd looking, and I definitely think I could make it better. So I'll start off with the coop, and we might need one more upgrade to get the shed. And we start upgrading the house and stuff. Just getting all, you know, workshop goals and all that. Workshop goals. So I'm trying to think if I could move the workshop over by the tree line here. Or whether I should just plonk the little coop down and then change things later. I don't know. Construct. Oh, it's only tiny. Only a little weenie thing. It would go there quite nicely. Or just be here. Okay, so we equip the animal from the quick bar and place it inside the building. Only the corresponding animals can be placed in certain buildings. Putting feed into the trough will allow the animals to growl. You can please the animals by petting them. Keeping the animals in good mood will help them to grow. Growth percentage. Keeping the enclosure clean can help them to grow as well. Okay, cool. Once they're grown, you just don't even have to bother with them. That's great. So we'll go and see McDonald and sort that out maybe. I'm thinking I might want to actually properly rearrange the workshop a little bit before I move it around. And I'm kind of thinking maybe to put the workshop and all the workshop stuff on sort of one side, and then all the animal stuff and the house on another side or something. I might also quickly see... lovely. I might also go and quickly see how much it will be to upgrade the space in my workshop, because I'm starting to feel a bit like it's not entirely cramped, but it's getting harder to make look nice. I think I could move things around and still have them look quite reasonable, but I just don't really know what I want at the moment. Maybe it would be better with the assembly table around here and then the workshop over there next to the house. I think that might look quite nice actually. Could maybe even put the stable in between. To do that, I think I'm going to want to move this over somewhere else. Go there for now. I'm probably going to rearrange all of these. Okay, I also want to pop over to McDonald's and buy some chicks.
Hello.
Oh, I can give you a gift as well, I suppose, seeing as you asked. Okay, so do we want mostly ducklings? I think we want mostly ducklings. I don't know how many we can fit. So, like, 5. I think it might be 12. 6 ducklings, 6 chickies. Yeah, so you can buy, like, chicken and beef from over here as well. Just in case you didn't know that. I think a lot of you have been telling me that anyway. Don't ask me how McDonald gets those things. I'm going to pretend I don't know. So I'm going to put all 6 in, and Axe should feed them and look after them as long as I put stuff into the helper box for him to feed them with. Probably put some fibre or apples or whatever in there. I could have sworn I had ducks as well. Where have they gone? Oh, there you are. They're so cute. Little brown backs. They're really, really sweet. Oh, I can't have any more than that. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Can I remove an animal? I can sell that one. Yeah, okay. I put down another duck. I want to have equal ducks and chickens. And then I guess I better go and sell them back to McDonald's, really, because... So I guess you can make a bit of money by, like, letting them grow up and then selling them, so you can kind of do a bit of livestocking if you want. I don't think that's probably the most efficient way. What? He won't buy them back? Oh, no. I guess I better just sell them straight out of the coop then, just so they're not in my inventory all the time, or put them in a box. Feels kind of wrong to put them in a box, though. So what I'll do is I'll sell one little chick. There. And 2 little ducklings. It's because I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know how many I'd be able to put down. Okay, so you, and you. And that's a full coop of little tiny chickies and duckies. That's how cute. Right, Lightning, I need you to go away so that I can... Come over here. You stay there. You go back to your stable, even. I want to take a picture with all my new cute chickies and duckies. Look, they're so cute. Let's see if I can get a good angle. I'm like, la, look at my chicks and my ducks. I'm going to have... The lighting in this season is so bad. There, that will do. I'll brighten that up and it'll make a beautiful thumbnail. There we are. Lovely. Right. I'm sorry for making you go away, Lightning. Didn't mean to. Didn't mean to. I mean, it's literally... Right. Church next. Church next. Want to get the irrigation towers. I know, it's annoying to go up here every single day to have to get one irrigation tower and then take it all the way to the desert. That is really irritating. But I don't really want to buy grapevines because they're really expensive. So until I've got a lot more money, I'm not going to be doing that. And getting that 75 points on his birthday was so good. So good. I need to take my chainsaw as well up to the heights and go and cut down a load more of those trees for that purple resin. And also we might need to go to Starlight Island for a little trip as well to go and collect coral. A lot of things to do now. I apologise for this workshop. It's a pigsty really, isn't it? I need to almost just take everything away and start again. But the trees, I can't take the trees away because the trees are still all growing. Like, for example, that one. It's got another 4 days and then, yay, we'll finally have apricots again after that terrible mistake I made. Everything takes so long to replace. You accidentally do one click wrong and you pull up an apricot tree. It takes you 16 days to get it back. Ugh. Let's go and see how much Yeye really likes these coral trees. Because you guys have been telling me that she really likes them. I want to know how much. So is she in her hotel? Motel even. Yes. Hello, missus.
Hi.
How you doing? Right, I have a thing for you that people say you really like. This.
Thank you so much. I really like it.
Plus 13, so a little bit better than Rose's. Not her top thing, I imagine, though. Sometimes people just don't even have a thing that's like worth 25 or 30, or sometimes that thing is just so unrealistic to find. Like the duck surfboards for Woowa, I've never found one in the whole time I've been playing. I think it's in, you sometimes get it in those ruins rooms, but I have not found them. I'll go and find Dana and give her a burrito as well.
It really is a nice present. Thank you.
He's so chill. Is that what you're like when you live in the desert and grow great? Is he a Californian? Because he lives in basically a desert and grows wine. Must be. Okay. California is a desert and they make nice wine. Even though they're in the desert, so that's what I figure, you know. Obviously, there's no such thing as California in this world. I'm not seeing Mrs. Dana. Do you think she might be? Look! That's where she is. Just having dinner with her boyfriend. So cute. Love it. Let's go back up here. I'll give her a burrito. Toadie's long-lost twin brother with no moustache. It's Toadie in disguise. He broke out of jail to drive the DD car. Oh, this workshop. Never had a workshop that's been so horrible before. Well, I think I have, but I think if I don't get any new quests soon, I'm going to have to rethink this place very drastically. How much is it going to be to make this place bigger? Because I've got all of the... May again is my BFF, so... 120,000 goals to buy this land. You do not have enough. Well, really? I have 18,000, so just another 100 to go. There's never enough money in the universe, is there really? Hello, Emily. Okay, so did I actually pick up a commission today? Was that a commission? I think the commission might have been for the loudspeakers. I can't even remember anymore. My brain is, as I say, melting out of my ears today. So I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I said I was gonna go and get some more of the stuff for the coral trees, didn't I? And also I was going to go and give Dana... Oh, they'll be walking hand in hand. Oh, not quite hand in hand. You're so cute, though. You're the cutest couple in the whole wide world. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. So I've only got to give her like 70 more of those burritos and we'll be good. We'll be good friends at that point. I can't believe I can't take her on a date. It's so bad. Like, literally, it's gonna be 70 burritos, I think. Unless I can work out how to make those medical things, which aren't even that much better. It's the same with Yeye. It's gonna be like another 70 odd of those coral trees as well. And Sophie, I think we've still got about 60 buckets to give Sophie. Oh no, it's so bad. Maybe I should make that many of everything, right? Okay. So I should make exactly how many buckets I need. Well, I'm going to need more than that, but how many buckets I think I'm going to need to give Sophie. This is just as an exercise. Okay, so I'm going to make another 30. What do they need? Iron bars. I'm going to use all my iron doing that, actually. So that's a terrible idea, but... Yeah, I'm going to need a lot. I'm going to need a lot. Don't need the dream lamps or anything like that anymore. But I really, really, really need to get those... I will be streaming really soon to try and get those cutscenes back with Mint. And as soon as they are in the Let's Play, we're going to be going forward with getting married and engaged and everything like that. And all of those cutscenes. Because they're going to be so good. And also, like, I need to do that so that I can... But then I also need to save myself up 120,000 gold so that I'll be able to make the house bigger to have children and things like that. Which is going to be really, really tough. But I think I can do it now I have this factory. The factory is worth it. Okay, let's get up to the heights and go cut down these trees. So that's just going to be... Tomorrow we're going to go up... I have to remember next episode. About the hot springs opening. Because that will be the beginning of next episode. I'm not sure. It never gives me a time. So I guess any time tomorrow. I'll just go up early in the morning maybe. But right now I want to take my chainsaw. Which is in here somewhere. I know I had one. There it is. And cut down a few trees before the end of the episode. So it's been a bit of a... in-betweeny episode, this one. Next episode will definitely have some stuff going on though. Last episode had the night, and next episode is going to have the autumn festival. So, yeah, no, I normally give you stuff that's interesting. But today we've just had to do a lot of social. We got chickens. We got chickens. That was our thing today. Really, I should have done that ages ago. As soon as I got Ack, I should have put chickens in. But, like, until I had the factory, the place was in such a mess. I didn't really want to. Whereas now it's a bit easier to move things around. You move the factory and you've basically moved all your machines at once, which is quite nice. But my problem is that I now need to take up all of the flooring and work out where I want flooring. Whether I want the whole thing covered in wooden floor. Whether I want the whole thing covered in marble floor. Marble floor is very expensive. And I don't have much money, and I need to upgrade everything and save money up and stuff, so yeah. I'm kind of thinking the wooden floor might be the way to go, or just keeping the grass floor for now. Got loads more stamina. I wonder if I should maybe see if I can get some more of those rocks as well. So we've got 16 of those resins, which is quite nice. I'm going to start needing them for things other than the coral trees, though, I think. The advanced wooden boards as well. So I'm just going to grab these, and then I'll go back to cutting trees down. It seems to be most of the trees up here give me some kind of resin, which is quite nice. The thing with me is I always go for the tree stumps as well. I'm a responsible logger in that I don't like to leave tree stumps just in the ground. I like to get rid of them too, even though they're the hardest thing to get rid of. But yeah, we're gathering purple resin, and the game always gives you something new to gather. Even once everything is automated, you still have to do a little bit of tree chopping. But I don't mind doing a little bit. Just as long as the whole episode isn't tree chopping. And we still have to do a lot of finding of relics. But that should be easier now I have the proper relic scanner. So, yeah, no, that's not so bad either. But I'm past the point now where I feel like I need to hold the storyline up too much for social and things like that. I feel like the social's going very well. I feel like it's fairly well balanced and paced. So I'm not feeling too bad about all of that. Now, that won't give me any purple resin, I don't think. I think I have to have a really specific tree for that. Yeah, got pine cones off of those. I think it is the trees with the white trunks. Why does it sound like there's wolves up here? I think there might be wolves up here, guys. Gotta be careful. So when I was in Berlin with Tanoin, and he told me that if you go outside the city, then the wild hogs might come and get you. So yeah, that made me like, yeah, I don't want to go outside the city then, do I? No. No, I might get eaten by wild hogs. Ah, there's another one. It's getting harder to find these proper trees now for the resin. But I figure that would be just a good way to just end the last little bit of the episode. Just grab as much as I can of that, if I can find any other trees with the resin. Oh, there's a few up here. Aha, I haven't tapped these. Nice. Because I've only got a few seconds left. Oh, there's more rocks around here, look, that I didn't spot. Ah, see? I'm going to run out of stamina and time at the same time, which is the ideal in this game, really. There we are, look at that. Oh, my wood got left on the floor, though. No. Anyway, that is it for this episode. So we got some new chicks to look after. Well, for Axe to look after now. So I do need to make sure next episode that I fill up my helper chest and allow them to grow by having lots and lots of food. I might even just manually fill up their trough to start with as well. Make sure they get what they need. Yeah, do that. And I might even have a look at cows and things like that, depending on what other quests I get. And also have a look at seeing if I can rearrange the workshop to make a little bit more sense. I'm going to have to do a lot of moving around of all the trees, which is quite annoying because they can be a little bit of a pain to get in the right place. Probably move the little workbench around, get the factory in next to the house, I think. And then the stable and all the animal stuff in one corner, and then the big assembly table. So I've only got a few very big items to put places now, and then the rest can be all decoration and stuff like that. The house is going to need 2 more big increases, but other than that, there's not too much more to fit in. As I say, that and the shed for the cows and things like that. So probably 1 more upgrade. And I'll probably have the space for most of the things I need. And then the next upgrade will just be for like all the cosmetic cool stuff. Might actually get fish tanks and things like that at that point if I feel like they would look nice. But anyway, that's it for the episode for today. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Portia, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. And also, I'm sure pretty soon I'll hopefully be able to get some more series going on the channel as well, other than just Portia. So anyway, I hope to see you all next time, but in the meantime, please do look after yourselves and keep being awesome.